Daily English Talks.
Talking about morning plans.
Good morning, Daniel. I was just thinking about what we should do this morning since we both woke up earlier than usual and have some extra time.
Good morning, Anna. I was actually wondering the same thing because it feels nice to have a slow and peaceful start to the day without rushing anywhere.
Since the weather looks bright and sunny today, I was thinking that maybe we could go for a short walk around the neighborhood park before breakfast.
That sounds like a refreshing idea because walking in the fresh air always helps me feel more awake and ready for the rest of the day.
After our walk, we could stop by the small cafe near the corner and try their new breakfast menu that everyone has been talking about lately.
I like that plan because I have been craving a good cup of coffee and something warm to eat since yesterday evening.
If we have enough time after breakfast, we might also visit the local market to buy some fresh fruits and vegetables for the week.
That would be practical because we are almost out of groceries, and it would save us time later in the week.
I also need to send a few emails this morning, so I should probably bring my laptop with me, just in case we decide to stay out longer.
That makes sense because sometimes we get comfortable sitting at the cafe and end up spending more time there than we planned.
What time do you think we should leave the house so that we can enjoy everything without feeling rushed?
If we leave in about 30 minutes, we can avoid the busy crowd and still have enough time to relax.
That sounds perfect, because I prefer quiet mornings when everything feels calm and peaceful.
Before we go out, I would like to quickly tidy up the living room so that we can come back to a clean and comfortable space.
I appreciate that idea, because returning to a neat home always makes the evening feel more relaxing.
Do you also want to bring a small backpack in case we buy more things than we expect at the market?
Yes, that would be helpful, because I always end up buying more fruit than I originally planned.
Maybe we should also check the weather forecast again to make sure it will stay sunny throughout the morning.
I already checked earlier, and it said there is only a small chance of rain later in the afternoon.
That is good to know because I would prefer not to carry an umbrella if we do not really need one.
After we finish at the market, we could come home and prepare lunch together using the fresh ingredients.
Cooking together sounds like a fun way to continue our morning, especially since we rarely have time to do that during busy weekdays.
I agree, and maybe we can try a new recipe that we found online but never had the chance to cook.
That would make the day feel a little more special instead of just following our usual routine.
Do you think we should invite your sister to join us for lunch if she is free this morning?
I can send her a message and ask, but she might already have plans with her friends.
Even if she cannot come, it will still be nice for us to enjoy the morning together.
I completely agree, because spending quality time together is more important than having a busy schedule.
By the way, I also need to stop by the bookstore to pick up the novel that I ordered last week.
That is exciting, because you've been waiting for that book for a long time.
Yes, I am really looking forward to reading it this weekend, if I have enough free time.
Maybe after we come back from the market, I can help you organize your reading corner so it feels more comfortable.
That would be wonderful, because I have been meaning to rearrange that space for weeks now.
So just to make sure we are on the same page, first we will go for a walk, then have breakfast at the cafe, and after that visit the market.
Exactly, and if we still have time, we will stop by the bookstore before heading back home.
I like how simple and relaxed our plan sounds because it does not feel overwhelming at all.
That is what I wanted. A morning that feels productive, but still peaceful and enjoyable.
Should we take some photos during our walk since the sunlight looks perfect for pictures today?
Yes, that is a lovely idea because the park always looks beautiful in the early morning light.
I will make sure my phone is fully charged so we do not miss any good moments.
Thank you, and I will prepare a small bottle of water so we stay hydrated during our walk.
It feels nice to actually talk about our plans instead of just rushing through the day without thinking.
I agree, because discussing our plans makes everything feel more organized and intentional.
Do you feel excited about this morning, or are you still a little sleepy?
I feel excited now, because having a clear plan gives me something to look forward to.
That makes me happy, because I always want our mornings to start with positive energy.
Let me quickly get dressed in something comfortable so that we can leave on time.
I will do the same, and then I will prepare the keys and lock the doors before we go.
Before we step outside, let us take one last look to make sure we did not forget anything important.
Good idea, because it would be annoying to come back upstairs just to grab something we forgot.
I think I have everything I need, including my wallet, phone, and reusable shopping bags.
I have my wallet and phone too, and I am ready whenever you are.
All right, let us head out and make the most of this beautiful and peaceful morning.
I'm glad we decided to plan it together instead of wasting the opportunity to enjoy the day.
Me too, because small mornings like this often become our favorite memories later on.
That is true, and sometimes the simplest plans bring the greatest happiness.
I hope the cafe is not too crowded so we can sit by the window and enjoy the view.
Even if it is busy, I am sure we will still have a wonderful time together.
Thank you for always being willing to plan these little adventures with me.
Thank you for suggesting such thoughtful morning plans that make every day feel meaningful.